Well, investigators are telling us that everybody involved in all of this were actually inside the restaurant until something went on in there that sent all of them out into the parking lot to settle their differences. Things went downhill quickly, ending in an exchange of bullets.
There was shots fired at the Waffle House on Douglas Avenue.
The emergency call saying not only had shots been fired, someone had been hit. Shots between two cars after a group had left the inside of the restaurant, ending up in the parking lot.
Is it the white vehicle? They're shooting at each other, or what is it?
Yes, they were shooting at each other. I think one of them is hurt.
People were intoxicated. They were joking around with each other. At some point, the joking was no longer funny, and that's when the altercation argument began.
Police think only one man was hit, a shot to the stomach, which sent him to the hospital in stable condition. Investigators are working to review security camera video to identify exactly who was there.
It looked like there was a crowd that was there. We do believe that there's other people that saw what happened, and we're looking to identify some of the people that were involved.
Someone started shooting on their way out, and then there were shots fired back towards the vehicle.
This description of a shootout on a very busy road with other late-night diners is a significant cause for concern.
There was innocent people that were at that Waffle House that were not expecting that to occur.
The victim is not cooperating with investigators, which complicates their work. And again, there are significant issues that bother investigators. And of course, the biggest one is the fact that there were bullets flying along a very busy street within the city limits of Altamonte Springs. They say it's very fortunate that no one else was hurt. Reporting live in Altamonte Springs, Seminole County, Dave McDaniel, WESH 2 News.